Take it, Luke! Take it! Yes! Yes! Let's go!
That was for you, Cal!
Be the Formula, episode 17. We're here in Manchester, Native Apartments. Actually very happy with these. Me and my partner stocked in these in January. I've been here since Saturday. Today is Monday. I primarily came here because of the No Switch / ProCoach seminar at FLF. That was yesterday. We'll put some clips up. That was actually really good. From a coaching perspective, it humbled me in areas I need to improve my knowledge, but it kind of gave me a pat on the back in terms of my approach to coaching and how I coach, which is very good. If you know Callum, if you know Luke, you can see how they do that on their page. Drop them a like, follow. Today we're going to be going to FLF shortly. I've just got two check-ins that I want to kind of go over, which are two very individual clients. You've got Lewis Jones, who won the UK DBFA Natural Novice title last year. Another client called Arnish, who is obviously he's natural. He's actually a wrestler. He holds two current titles at two different shows. We're going to crack this open, get a bit of work done, and then head over to FLF. So something I want to touch on as well while we're here is I've never suffered like anxiety, worry, stress really at a high level. And all week I've done nothing but stress about this trip, to the point where I felt like texting Cal saying I'm not going to make it, because right now in terms of from a coaching aspect, like I'm in a very good busy position where like the amount of clients I'm coaching, from photo shoots to competitive to just your gen pop, even like people that are doing wrestling matches, is great, and I literally give my everything to that. So like my phone doesn't stop. And the idea of not being available to those clients or having to postpone their check-ins and all of this was somewhat breaking me. And I put a status and a post on my story the other day about how I was feeling. And I was quite humbled actually. The amount of clients that messaged me saying, just like you, Michael, when I say that I'm not in the mood for doing a check-in, you'll say to me, right, okay, let's postpone it for 2 or 3 days. They was doing that. They were saying like, right, okay, my normal check-in Saturday, I'll do it Tuesday, my normal check-in Sunday, I'll do it Wednesday. And then so Saturday night, one of my clients came down and we did we had a chat, and he's pretty much on point. So that was golden, that was great. So he was happy. Then Sunday I woke up and there's actually only 3 check-ins to do. That overlapped from Saturday, which was fantastic. And then Sunday I didn't actually look at my computer, I didn't look at my phone really. And then Monday when I looked, there was so much support from them, and it just showed me what kind of relationship I'd built with that clientele and how much care they have for me as their coach, which made me quite emotional actually. We're almost at FLF, so I'm going to stop talking soppy and try and get playing into the zone. We're going to be hitting a pool session with Luke Miller and Ross from ProCoach. I believe Callum and Oscar's going to be in there, but I think they're getting a session in with Jay from Magic Eye. Me and Ross have said we're probably going to hinge, so that whether that's been an RDL or a stiff leg or a deadlift, I'm not sure. And then potentially like a chest support as well. But we'll see when we're there. Enjoy. To let us film. We've got Luke Miller from No Switch Coaching, Ross from ProCoach. Going to let the boys talk you through the session layout and then tell you a little bit about the seminar yesterday, if they've got enough energy to do so, and tell you about what plans they've both got from a coaching point for the rest of the year. Two very, very big names in the industry, and they're going to grow.
Yeah.
So No Switch Fitness here. We're kind of over in the UK doing some seminars this weekend. We just did one with ProCoach. It was a great turnout at FLF. We'll be doing a second one this upcoming weekend at Rotherham with Jordan Shallow. Just kind of like the kickoff of the year for the seminars that are going to be coming out this year. More kind of coming your guys' way for August time, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. And we're going to have like a little bit of a posterior chain day today with a little bit of a mixture of back training and some hinging and a couple of these things. So we'll kind of walk you through the session as we're going, but it's been great to be here in the UK. Everybody's been super welcoming.
Straight.
Yeah, good old Irish welcome from the Rossi boy over here. So it's been awesome to get to do some work with ProCoach as well. Just working off the same sheet with the type of people that is within No Switch and the type of people that's within ProCoach, and it's really cool.
Being able to, align with people with similar headspaces that we have. Coaching is an industry that's, vastly varying in opinions and standards and practices. So when you can find a small select group of people who kind of, run things the same way you do and think the same way we do and hold the same values as we do, then, hold them tight, run with them, and we're all going to move up. So we're going to take Foxy through something today. We're going to run through some core work.
Oh, and Olivia.
Yeah, so Olivia is one of Luke's coaches.
Yeah.
IFBB Pro, incredible athlete, incredible person.
Incredible coach,
and incredible trainer. And we're going to see that put to work today.
Someone at the door, John, now I'm here to stay. Tell me who the fuck gonna face the music. More brick laying, less screen time. Been cutting back on the daily usage. Long road for the road dogs, for the weird miles from a soapbox. Got BKTs on this bitch, so everybody getting rolled on, yeah. Yeah, everybody getting rolled on. Check artist credits on BMI. I'm just too kind to expose y'all. And I see a team with the gold sign and question if y'all ever wrote songs. All enemies, I'm on a band study. Please don't test me, I'm a know-it-all. Got platinum songs in the folks.
So single arm pull down, I really like this like dual cable setup because you can align the cable to where you can get your hand and elbow and shoulder all in alignment for the lat plane. The one downfall to a pull down is it is in that more vertical. So you'll see us like sit back from the cable and try to bring it more to this higher exposure range instead of being directly in the overhead. Just as bodybuilders, we suck at getting there. So really good movement to start off your session. So we'll do this one lat movement as our primary, go into some hamstring work, and then hinge from there. Right there, lock it in, pull. Yeah. There. Yeah, that's it.
Nice. Nice. Come on. Come on. Go. Drive.
Easy.
Fuck me, man.
To kind of like keep my torso.
Should be able to maintain position. Let this guy have a good pair.
Yeah.
That's
So
why
you're
I'm sitting into
basically
my back fat.
you're like shortening your obliques to keep you in that position because you've got that dysfunction on the anterior oblique sling.
Yeah.
And so that oblique's ability to resist force in a rotational pattern plus, because the thing about if you're unilateral, it's always wanting to pull you up and away. So in order to hold the position, your obliques have to have resting tension in order for this to go. For your serratus to be able to move around your rib cage. But you can't do that because your rib cage is like out here and you have oblique dysfunction, which is further flared and not being able to pull it back in.
Well, you're doing this next, this set here.
I wouldn't change it, you just need to address it away from that.
Yeah, and also keep your foot on the floor. That might take your base, but use that external stabilization to your advantage. Yeah. While you don't have that internally, use that.
So lying hamstring curl on the prime, we'll kind of move the cam towards the shorten. We're gonna be hinging here in a bit, so kind of address a more shortened in range and then go lengthen it out with the hinge. Also too, higher exposure rep ranges, so 10 plus. just so we don't have to worry about stabilizing that pelvis and have that carry over into the hinge. So we'll knock this out 2 sets and then go hinge.
This is actually a very big opportunity for me. Like I was previously coached by Luke. I've literally since that I've followed Olivia, I've followed Luke, I watched everything they do over there, and then I had the opportunity once to train with Ross just before he became a muscle mentor / ProCoach. So like this is quite surreal for me, and then watching the videos to then train with them and knowing them for a while. This is
I didn't come to play in my father's name, boy, you know I'm safe. Shoot your shot, throw your missiles, they gon' fade away. It don't matter anyway, I'ma burn it to the ground. Yeah, hey, burn it up. Yeah, you know I'm coming for the crown, and we don't play around, nah. You better get out my way. See, I'm a different type of animal. I take ideas in my head and then make them tangible. How dare you gon' try to tell me what's even practical? You forgot who you talking to, boy, I'm radical. Every obstacle's comical. We grind for the pot of gold. Sick like a common cold, we do things astronomical. No fear in my body, man, not even a follicle. No quitters around me, that don't even sound logical. 2020, how I see the vision. I'm a shark in the sea of fishes, just to be Pacific. They don't get it. I'm highly chosen in prayers, my ibuprofen. Dare you to try to stop me, this medicine highly potent. Do it for the squad. Ain't no playing team. Throw me in the boxing ring, counter-punching anxiety. Keep on digging, eventually you will find treasure. Time is effort, applying pressure and dying never. This is not a game, I didn't come to play in my father's name, boy, you know I'm safe. Shoot your shot, throw your missiles, they gon' fade away. It don't matter anyway, I'ma burn it to the ground. Yeah, hey, burn it up. Yeah, you know I'm coming for the crown, and we don't play around, nah.
Try to keep up.
Lost position.
That's good. First rep, you got the 10-second rep, and you do 50-second rep. Labour's the first one, like fuck. Yeah. The first rep takes 40 seconds. That's good.
Will you edit it so you kind of
Put it on a loop and make it 16.
Go! Yeah! Oh, no. No miss. Hammer's! Oh, not miss!
No switch now, baby, let's go!
Come on, Luke! Yes! 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 Come on, Luke! Yes! Come on! Take it! Take it, man! Take it! Again! Take it, Luke! Take it! Yes! Yes! Let's go!
That one's for you, Cal!
Awesome.
So session done, I'm done. Luke, Ross, you've seen the work capacity that they work at, you've seen it on their socials and stuff, so very grateful for today, lads. I believe I'll be up here again soon, and hopefully Dallas in August.
Yeah, for sure.
Luke will be running another, Luke and Cal will be running another, he's going over as well.
Damn straight.
These guys will be running another seminar over in Dallas. You'll see that on their socials. But like, subscribe, just gonna let these boys run through, and Olivia, anything they want to say.
Yeah, no, great session. I think came in, did the work, go home, eat, and wrap up a little bit of work so that we can sleep and take on with the UK trip.
Damn straight. Big up to Mike, let's jump in the session. Like, you're doing good work.
Yeah, man,
Helping
keep it up.
people. You're a good person yourself, and we're all proud of you, man. Shit.
Just making the industry better, right?
Shit, baby.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's been cool. Like, everyone speaks the same language, go across the world, and it's just you find the same people with the same passions, no matter where we are, and that just lights the fire, so it's been really cool to be here.
Perfect.
Like, subscribe,
Tell a friend.
tell a friend.
Tell your
Tell your
nan.
thing.
Yeah. Tell your man. Tell your auntie.
Drop questions in the comments.
You got it.
Give us a follow.